What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's episode number 5 of GeoGuessr. I'm here with JLoose.
That's me,
It's JLoose. All
still
right.
here.
Today we're gonna do a co-op of USA again because we're terrible at any other place.
If you
And
watched the last episode and you're still here, we thank you.
yeah, because the Queen, we did not give the Queen any good kind of send off, but God,
So we're
God,
back to honoring Lord Biden.
yes, Lord Biden town, and we're here. It's round 1, and it's co-op.
Oh, this looks fun.
And it is fun. It's a beautiful place. Which way are you going? You going west or are you
I
going
went east, south,
south?
southeast.
Okay, southeast. So I'm going northwest.
We're
All right. So
collabing, so we can.
Jaylus, I told you had questions prepared for you, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you gotta tell me, how did you become a top 25 sports writer?
Oh boy.
No. I'm serious. You have to tell me the origin story.
Oh, it's a long story.
Yeah, so like where did it come from? Like give me like what did like if you don't mind,
So
tell me as much as you're willing to say.
back in the day,
Uh-huh.
we're talking like over 5 years ago.
Uh-huh.
I was pretty active on Reddit. Like, I'm not like spending hours on there every day, but like checking the basic subreddits every so often, like the sports ones and the Minecraft ones. I have no idea where we are, by the way. 617 area code. That doesn't help me. And one day, somebody posts this map that they made in the. I don't remember if it was the college football or the college basketball one. I'm on Dedham Parkway, by the way. About the it was a map drawn of the closest, like every. I'm stumbling over my words. Every D1 college in the country was given land based on like closest to. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm like describing this
Yeah,
terribly.
no. I get it. Yeah, you're describing it right.
So these maps are like popular, getting all these likes, and I'm like, this is really cool. Like, I mean, when you hear a university like Lipscomb or Wofford or South whatever, I mean, you don't think like this is in South Carolina or Tennessee or whatever. You're just like, this is
Right.
a word I never heard before. Is this a real
Right.
place?
Right.
And it's cool like seeing the visual. And then college football season starts, and this guy makes this map based on the map that was already made of basically every D1 team started with their land, and if someone beat them, they got all their land. And he did that for each week. So like, say week 1, like these teams wouldn't play week 1, but like LSU beats Alabama, then a big
Uh-huh.
portion of Alabama goes to LSU, and
Uh-huh.
so on
Right.
and so forth. And
Right.
a month or two into the season, you have like LSU logos in North Dakota and
Mhm.
Texas logos in Arkansas, and it all doesn't make sense.
Right. I did see.
So,
Go ahead.
go
No,
on.
keep going.
I don't know. What are you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say I did see because I was looking back. You know me. I'm a sleuth. A little bit of a nosy
You're
boy.
stalking me.
Have an anteater. I'm like, that's me digging in the dirt,
Not
looking
to
for stuff.
interrupt the story, but we have 50 seconds left, and I have zero idea
Oh
where
yeah,
you are.
okay. You know what? You're right. Let's quickly 40 seconds give good guesses. This West Virginia, maybe.
Like,
Virginia.
we could be anywhere. Like,
Um.
literally, there's nothing
Uh.
distinguishing for me.
Yeah. No. To me, there's nothing
We're on
distinguishing
Dedham
either.
Parkway, but that doesn't
Dedham.
mean
I
anything.
have no idea. I don't know why. I feel like Virginia.
I'm like in like a village that I can't escape.
Maybe
I'm on
Kentucky.
Lewis Farm Road.
I have no idea.
Dead end sign. This
Dedham.
is gonna be a good one.
Oh shit.
Oh, I see a sign. The sign says private property. What a useful sign. Okay, I better click somewhere. Yeah, I'm going in West Virginia. And we're
Oh
in West
wow! I
Virginia.
should have kept it where I was. It was closer in West Virginia. I didn't need to move it.
Yeah,
Uh,
that was
what
a
was
fun round. I wonder if we
wow?
were close to
Dedham,
something.
Massachusetts. Yeah. Wow. It
I,
was nothing I
oh,
could.
I think we went the wrong way because like Boston was like right here. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's alright.
Oh well. Well, we
Anyways,
shows us how well we
so
know the Americas.
back to the story.
Yeah.
So you can click the next round. This guy has made these football maps,
Uh-huh.
and college basketball season starts like 2 months after football starts. I think there's kind of some sort of a city kind of attitude of like, these are really cool. I hope someone does this for basketball.
Uh-huh.
Now, what you have to understand is that FBS football, there's like 120, 130 teams.
Uh-huh.
And they play on Saturdays, once a week.
Right. Right. Like tomorrow.
College basketball, however, there are 363 at the moment.
Uh-huh.
They play 2 to 3 to 4 times a week.
Right. That's true.
So it's a
Basketball.
much more, we're in St. Louis, by the way.
Okay. Nice.
It's a much more exhaustive process. So that first year, I was churning out these maps where, like, start with 300 different teams of land, and you beat someone, you take their land, and I was doing that every day and going
Right.
crazy and posting them on Reddit and
Uh-huh.
a little notoriety. And then year ends, and it's just, it was fun to do. It was very time consuming and kind of not worth it. I was considering not doing it again because it's just like I could be doing other things with my life. At the same time, this was like back before I joined the Turtles, back before I met like most of my current friends, like online friends, I mean.
Uh-huh.
So the second year, I was doing it on Twitter at the same time as Reddit, and that was going much better. Like, people found the maps and were falling in love with it, and like when a team like won a big game like late in the year, like if Florida upset Kentucky or something, and then suddenly Florida had all this land, and everyone on Reddit and all the Florida Twitter fans would be like, "Look at all this land we've got! We did it!" Blah 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 blah. And
Yeah, that's amazing, right? It's a good feeling.
playing St. Louis, we're like rural St. Louis.
Are we?
Around that same time,
Uh-huh.
what happened was I was talking about how I was doing the maps every day, a lot of effort in, but not getting not the notoriety. Like, people were paying attention. Go down this road, but like, I mean, there was no money. There was no like I'm just doing this for fun, for the memes. So in the off season, like right before the college football season started, the guy who was doing the football maps, he got hired to write for like one of the college football sites to like do his maps and write a little piece on them. And I was like, this is cool. Like, this is a way to seem more notorious and yada yada yada.
Right.
So I started looking for somewhere that would, like do that with my maps. And I eventually stumbled on the site I still write for 4 years later. And I'm glad I did that because I was able to not just make maps for Twitter and Reddit, but like I also write about college basketball now. I don't know if you know that.
Right. I do know that. I do know that.
Okay, good. And I don't know where we are. We're in St. Louis, but I don't know where in St. Louis.
I can't find the. I see 23rd in St. Charles, but I can't find it. Like I can't find.
I didn't realize there's only 20 seconds left. I'm just gonna zoom in and pluck. There is a St. Charles, so maybe northwest part of the city.
Yeah. I've been. I don't see it. Oh, yeah, you're right. It was on that side.
You weren't even in Missouri.
Yeah, it was.
You weren't.
What was that in Kansas?
Illinois. Look at the
Nah,
map.
impossible.
You were in Illinois, but you were closer than me. I
Oh,
hate you. I don't hate you.
there's St. Louis, Illinois, and St. Louis, Missouri.
Well, there's East St. Louis.
Wow, who would have known that that's in Illinois? I didn't
I've been
even
in
know.
St. Louis once in my life. Maybe I'll tell that story in a future episode.
Come on, JLoose. This guy. All right, fine.
I'm in the middle of a story. I
Uh,
can't swap gears.
That's fine.
Okay, next
Continue.
round.
Next round. Next round.
So basically, I'm writing articles. I'm making maps, and for the third year I'm doing this, I decided to branch out more. Like I've just been doing, the heck. Sorry, I think we're in near Chicago.
All
I've
right.
been doing the realism maps. I started doing. They were definitely in near Chicago, I think. Um, Started doing different kinds of maps, unbeaten maps. So basically, if you win, you stay on the map, and if you lose, your land gets sucked up by everyone else.
Uh-huh.
So the first season, I'm doing the unbeaten map. It's 2019, fall of 2019, and a pandemic will come later, but that's not important to the story. I've been in this bowling alley. We're in Mount Prospect, Illinois, by
This
the
is
way.
Morton Grove, Illinois. What?
Morton Grove?
That's what this
I know where
truck
that is. I've
says.
been there. Go to Chicago.
Uh-huh.
Go northwest until you find Mount Prospect. It'd be just north of O'Hare.
You said northwest of Chicago?
Yeah. Zoom in enough so you can see city names, though.
Yeah. Oh, Mount Prospect. Okay.
I will resume the story soon, viewers.
Oh, I see Morton Grove. Okay, so it's definitely around here.
Or in Mount Prospect somewhere. I just trying to remember where. I'm on. What street is this? No street signs. Street signs are under construction.
This looks
Business
like
Center.
Central Road and Mount Prospect Road.
Oh. Oh. Like right
Yeah,
in the
we're on
middle.
Central. I'm on Central.
Okay. Did we start on Central?
Yes, we basically started on Central Mount Prospect. I don't know where Mount Prospect Road is. I see Main Street. I see Rand Street. Highway 14.
You see Highway 14? Like on
Yeah.
the map or in person?
No, I'm sorry, on the map. Excuse me.
Okay, what road is this?
I'm pretty sure we started on
Started on Mount Prospect.
on Mount
It curved
Prospect.
till it hits Central,
Yeah,
going north. Oh, is this it?
that's Wolf.
Oh, that's not it. Wait a second.
Sherman. I don't see any.
Shermer or Sherman?
No, I'm saying I see on the map. Sorry.
Just okay, I know where we are.
Yeah, where?
Do you see? Okay, go to where it says Mount Prospect.
Mm-hmm.
Right in the middle.
Yep.
It's like Central.
Uh.
Now go east until you hit 12. And Mount Prospect's like right there where Central hits 12. Just go like south a little bit on the curve. Towards where it curves, I mean.
You mean like go to 12 Road?
No. Stay on Central.
Uh-huh.
Go east till you hit 12 on the
Uh-huh.
map. Before you hit 12, there's like a Walgreens right there. 5 seconds. Click somewhere.
I don't see it. I don't know. I don't
Just
know.
click somewhere.
I clicked I clicked somewhere. Oh, okay. So I was close.
I'm 15 yards away. What about you?
I'm 80,
Oh, you're close
810 yards, but we're close enough.
I don't know.
Let's go. I didn't even see it, but I was right there where Mount Prospect. Where's the 12? What 12? What are you talking about? 12.
Rand, see the diagonal street right next to it. US 12.
No.
Sorry.
Oh, Rand is US 12. Okay,
I should have said it was Rand.
yeah, because I was not. I was
Sorry.
like, what the hell am I talking about? What do you?
But
That's fine.
anyways.
Hey, that was great. That was great. Let's go. That was a good one.
I
Start next round.
2019 comes around,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm doing the unbeaten map, and teams are losing. Less and less teams very quickly because people lose. It happens. And come about New Year's, there's only a couple teams left, and one of them is San Diego State, and I still don't know how or why this happened, but people at San Diego State found the map and they fell in love with me. They became obsessed with me. They loved the map. They showed the map in the stadium during games. Their
Oh wow.
their conference championship rings had the map on them.
What?
Made shirts. They made a sign that said JLoose is the king. It was a wild time. And then they
So
lost.
you really are famous.
They lost their first game in late February, and I was like upset because it was over. Then 2 weeks later, the pandemic happened and everything was canceled. So it was really depressing.
Oh.
It was like San Diego State was like super good that season. They couldn't even play in the tournament, because there was no tournament.
Yeah.
But then the last couple of years have gone by, and I still do the maps, and people, like when teams do good, people like, like fan bases will find things and tweet them out. Murray State has a, I don't remember if it was Unbeaten or Imperialism or something else, but Ja Morant has retweeted several of my maps.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm just like starstruck when that happens. But Aaron Jones on the Packers, he liked one of my maps one time because UTEP was featured prominently. And basically, the point I'm trying to say is that like I was the meme top 25 on that thing because we're near I-77, by the way. I don't know where though.
I see WVU Jackson. What is that?
West Virginia?
I guess.
West Virginia University?
I don't know. This is Jackson though. That doesn't make sense. Is there Jackson, West Virginia?
Maybe. There's a I-77.
In West Virginia?
Yeah. I see a Jackson though. Not yet, at least. So the moral of the story is that you do these maps. I also write articles. The people love the maps, and like I am well known on the Twitterverse. And as you heard like weeks ago, the Turtles. That's how I ended up in the Turtles because of soccer.
Yes.
I don't see a Jackson. I definitely see 77. Oh wait, US 33. I'm near US 33. And
I only know, was it Jackson, Mississippi? That's all I know.
Oh, yeah. That's not where we are. What did the sign say? WVU Jackson?
Yeah, that's what it said. Ravenswood Church. I don't know.
There's a Ravenswood on I-77. Oh, this is exactly it.
Where?
I don't know where we started.
In West Virginia?
It's like right between, like if you go southeast of Columbus till you hit West Virginia, you should be able to find it. Columbus, Ohio, I mean. I also only have 15 seconds left.
I don't see Ravenswood, but okay.
Sorry.
Oh. Up there. Ravenswood. Man, I just literally saw a sign that said Ravenswood Church.
Even though I'm winning, it is a co-op.
Yeah. Good game. Good GG.
It's not over yet. One more round.
At least I knew I saw a sign. Final round. Let's go. Yeah.
The last thing I wanted to mention. Is that the guy who made that list where he put me at 25. I had previously interacted once with the guy. Basically, like
this looks like Colorado.
Telling he was an idiot for a list he had made like a couple months ago. I am shocked that he included me. It must have been just for the meme.
It really must have been.
Literally nothing I said or did to this man like screamed like.
So you talking about the top 25 one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that was like I love that people took this is definitely Colorado, bro. I've been here too many times with my parents,
It
It
said
just
Yakima Valley, and Yakima's in Washington. Are you sure?
fine. If you know more, then fine. It looks
I
like
mean, it might not be. I don't know.
Grand Yakima. No, you're probably right. 82. No,
And Yakima.
it does say Yakima
Okay, we gotta
82.
find some more.
Yeah,
information
where's
and wood signs.
82? No, this is the 82.
82? I-82?
Yeah, it's just I-82 Richland.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's in
Richland and
Yakima.
Grandview. Yep, that's Yakima. You're right.
What'd you do
Richland.
without me?
You're right. And you said it in Grandview. Yep, Sunnyside. Yep, that's exactly where. Yeah, I don't see Yakima yet though. It had that Colorado look to it. It had that disgusting brown.
Go to
goop.
Seattle.
No, yeah.
Near,
Oh, I see Yakima. Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
82 West.
I don't know
Okay.
where in Yakima we are. We're like rural Yakima.
No. It's just a Yakima to the west.
Okay,
So
we're east of Yakima?
we're between Sunnyside and Grandview because it says Grandview Richland is this way. So we're like Toppenish,
I
Wapato.
don't see Sunnyside or Grandview.
Okay, no. So I'm talking about on the sign I'm looking at. It
Oh,
says we're
I see
going
it, I see
towards.
it, I see it.
So
Yeah,
we're like
yeah.
Toppenish or Wapato. We're like Donaldzilla. We're in between
Donald
here.
Trumpzilla.
We're in between places. We're not.
You say we're in between Sunnyside and Grandview?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know where we are.
Believe you.
This is in Spanish. That's crazy. The church, the
They speak
Pentecostal
Spanish in
church,
Washington.
and the rest. Yeah. Wow.
We're right next to the highway. I realize
Yeah.
we're on like a frontage road.
Yeah.
And then that's one of the mountains in the distance.
That's why I thought it was Colorado. It looked like it. It looked like a typical
I guess we're
Colorado
just like on
landscape.
this road right here. But Yakima Valley Highway, yeah, that's exactly. I don't know where on this road we are. Never gonna find it. So many goats, sheep? Question mark in this yard. They're sheep. I don't know. Is Granger 5 miles? Zerac 10.
So is it Buena, Flint, or Zilla, Zilla? Is it the Teapot Dome site?
I don't know where we are. I'm just clicking somewhere on this highway thing. Actually, we're going directly west.
Oh, it was a little bit.
Just
Oh,
happened.
you were right on it. It was Outlook, man.
That was I was like miles further east, and then I just moved at the last second.
Man,
What did we learn today, children?
10 miles. JLoose is good at. Good game, JLoose. JLoose is good at geography.
This was cooperative. This is not a versus.
Hey, but no, we did it. Like, that was close. That was a good, that was a good brain teaser. What do you think? It was like,
you ever interact with JLoose, I'm not a top 25 person.
he's no. My man JLoose is top 25 in our hearts and in our minds. And
Thank you,
God bless
Jalen.
the king, and God bless JLoose. Good night, everybody. This has been what is it, episode 6?
5.
5.
We already forgot. Good night, people.
Whatever. Goodbye. Bye.